All right, for lesson 9.5, we're going to be talking about volume of prisms and cylinders. So first thing you need to do is get your formulas note card so you can write these formulas down on the note card. So the formula for the volume of a prism, so on your note card put volume of prism, and then the equation V equals base times height. So if you have a prism, like say a cube, okay, so we've got this cube, and you want to know what the volume is of this cube. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the base, which is this here, times the height, and that is all. So let's say our base is 8 inches and our height is 12 inches, and this little space here is 2 inches. Well, what we're going to do first is we'd have to find the area of the base. So 8 times 2 is going to be what? So first we have to find the area of the base. So we can find the base. Well, that's going to be 16. So we'll plug that in for B. And we have the volume equals 16 times our height, which is 12. And so the volume of this little box is going to be 192 inches, oops, that's an M, inches cubed. Cubed, because this is inches squared, and then we have another inches over here, and that's going to be inches cubed. So volume, your units are cubed. All right, let's try another one where we have a triangular looking prism. So let's say you went to the airport and you bought one of those Toblerone candy bars, and they come in a triangle looking shape. Okay, so we have our height here is 3 inches, our base here is 4 inches, and then this is 15 inches. Oops, not 11, 15. So first we have to find our base, area of the base. So remember, for a triangle, that equals 1/2 base times height, I guess. So if you capitalize the B in volume, you know that it's the area. So 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 of this is 2, and 2 times 3. So we're going to have 1/2 times 2 times 3 is going to equal 3, right? Oh wait, shoot, that's not right. 1/2 times 4 times 3. Well, 1/2 of 4 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So that's our big base equals 6. Your height, if this was standing up, or this longer section here, is 15, and we multiply those by each other. So volume equals 15 times 6, which equals 90 inches cubed. Okay, so the volume for this prism is 90 inches cubed. What about for a cylinder? Well, it's going to be very, very similar. So volume is going to be base times height. Or you can rewrite it as the area of a circle, which is pi r squared, times height. Okay, so your base is going to equal pi r squared. It's the area of a circle. So the first one they give us is we have this cylinder and our diameter is 8 centimeters and our height is 5 centimeters. So remember, it's pi r squared, so the radius is half of the diameter, so our volume is going to equal pi times 4 squared times 5. So work that out. That's going to be pi times 16 times 5, and 16 times pi is going to be 50.24 times 5. Our volume is going to equal 251.2. Okay, so in the final example that they have in the book, they want you to find the volume of this figure. So what you would do is, it's a cylinder on top of a cube, so find the find the volume of one, then find the volume of the other one, and add them together. So just find the volume of the cube, then find the volume of the cylinder, and add those two volumes together. So for your assignment, you don't have that many. It's just 1 through 13 all. And for the shapes that are a composite shape, just remember you are finding the area of the rectangle or the cube, the prism, and then the area of whatever's attached to that. So I think like in number 6 you have 2 prisms. So you would just find the area of the triangular prism and then the rectangular prism. Okay? If you don't have any questions, you can get to work on your homework. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask.